Yeah, it is your favorite Taylor, Little Bacon Bear. We good? Perfect. Awesome. To my right, I have Mr. J-Rock.
Hey.
So I got to start this off with a story, obviously. So I saw J-Rock the other day at Trilectro, and I'm carrying all this shit in my hands, and I damn near run into his security guard, and I trip and fall over my shoelace. He says, "Your shoelace untied." I'm like, shit, Mr. J-Rock, I hope this is not awkward. Hi, I'm Bacon Bear. You didn't see me fall right there. You gonna meet me on Monday, and it's gonna be really awkward. But thank you for not embarrassing this shit.
No, it's all love. It's all love.
So, first off, weekend in the DMV. You came out at your lecture. I know you weren't supposed to, but you just showed out.
Oh, yeah, man. I heard my sister was down there, so, you know, I had to pull up and show my love and support.
And then you have your own show here this Monday.
Yes.
For your redemption tour.
Yes.
What are you most excited to see tonight?
Man, just lots of great energy. You know, I've been at it for a long time, so I just want to see just lots of energy and my good peoples. That's it. All the ones who've been supporting me since day one and supporting TDE since day one. You know, just come out and have a good time. You feel me?
So as you say, good energy. You're so mellow. How do you elevate from this point?
Man, you know, hey, when it's turn up time, it's turn up time. You feel me?
So you don't wake up on go?
Yeah, you always got to wake up on go. As soon as you wake up, it's go time. You feel me?
Yeah. I wake up on go. So let's talk about redemption. I think we are in September now, so we're nearing the end of the year, and people are beginning to make their best picks and their favorites. Oh, I loved this album, I hated this, and making their playlist of what's going to be for the year. Now, I will say that you have been at the top of most of my playlists.
Thank you.
All summer long.
I appreciate it.
All through the spring. It's been really great. So, redemption. What is redemption to you?
I mean, redemption, this is like I said, man, I say it all the time. It's like my second chance. You know, everybody know me. I've been at it for a minute. You know, after I dropped 90059, I went through a minor little setback, you feel me? Getting into my accident.
Was this in a dirt bike?
Yeah, getting into my accident and things. So, you know, I was just battling a lot of stuff. So, you know, I just took it upon myself. It was like, you know what? I got to come back better than ever, you know, and all the support from the fans, my family, my team, you know, it just put me in a whole nother drive, you feel me? And I was like, you know what, this is like my redemption, you know. I felt like God gave me a second chance because there's a lot of people that don't make it out of things like that, you know, and the injuries that I took, you know, and I just bounced back, you know. I just had that mindset like, you know, it ain't over, I can't give up. And, you know, and I feel like this is my redemption, you know what I mean?
I feel like you took a very candid approach throughout the entire album. You were very transparent, and a lot of artists, especially rappers, are not willing to take that on. You talked about women, you talked about deciding if this was going to be for you and who you going to end up at the end of the day. What made you decide to tell that story so fluently and transparently? I
mean, basically, I just want to connect with the people more, you feel me? A lot of people who know me really know who I am. They be like, man, you know, you quiet. You don't never talk that much. You quiet, man.
Yeah,
you know,
and
yeah, you know. So, you know, I just took it upon myself. Was like, you know what? I'm gonna just get it off my chest and just be real and honest and want to connect. You know, just connect with my fans. For those who really want to know J-Rock, I just want to open up a little bit more. You know.
Let me ask you this: are you married? Do you date? Are you in a relationship?
No, I'm not married. I'm not married.
Okay, so the way that you talk so fluently about girls. When you are with a woman, how do you decide which girls you're gonna write about? Which one becomes a song? Which one becomes part of a verse?
I mean, it's just, I might see people be thinking like, oh, is he talking about himself? Or, because I had a lot of questions about that. You know, I just look at my relationships that I had in my past, and I look at people's relationships that I might see now, and I just put it all in a pot and just, you know, mix it up and just talk about it. It's all conversation. You know what I mean?
So, do you see J-Rock finding love?
Hey, maybe, you never know.
The flavor of J-Rock.
Everybody needs some love. Hey, I might find that right person one day. You know what I mean?
I mean, because girls ask these types of questions. They was walking around your lecture like, hey, that's J-Rock mine. Yeah, well, I'll have to ask him about that. I will grab my phone out right now and go to my DMs. So I put on Instagram. What people wanted to know. Yeah. They were saying, ask him what's his favorite burger at Hawkins House Burgers across the street from his hood.
Junior Burger Special with cheese, you feel me? Sometimes a turkey burger, you know what I mean?
Not even gonna lie, I never been there, so I'm gonna just have to roll with the turkey burger.
So when you go, trust me, that make sure that be #1 on your list. Hawkins House of Burgers and Watts.
Do you like Roscoe's at all? Because I get conflicting reports. People are like, oh, that shit's terrible.
No, I love Roscoe's. It's you know, everybody got their different opinions about it, but I love Roscoe's. #9, or sometimes I might get the, you know, smothered potatoes with 4 wings, you know what I mean?
A man that likes gravy. Okay, let me see here. What inspired track 2 for What It's Worth?
What inspired track 2 for What It's Worth?
That's Reno Primo, by the way.
Yeah, man, that was like I say, man, that was just me, you know, just battling if I want to rap or still be in the streets, you know what I mean? And it was always, you know, that's what I was going through in my career, you know, coming up in my career and stuff. It was just certain little trials and tribulations that I was going through. And that's what really inspired me to write that record, you know what I mean? Like I said, I just wanted to be honest about everything, you know what I mean?
What was the moment that you decided that you were going to choose music over the streets? Because it sounds like you're more definitive now, like in what you want to do.
I mean, because like, you know, everybody got the talent, you know, like I always had talent to do the music, you know what I mean? It was all about just putting the grind and work behind it, you know what I mean? And like I said, it was just, I just came to my conclusion, like, man, you know, I really got a voice out here. A lot of people, you know, room for me. Yeah, like, you know, a lot of people was rooting for me and really want to see me win and want to see me making it. And you know, and it was times like I was backsliding. I was like, man, you know what? I don't know what I want to do, but it was just support from people who've been down with me since day one. Just kept pushing me, and then like, you know, like I say, if it weren't for music, I wouldn't even be right here right now till this day. You know what I mean?
That's true, and that's love. I just totally lost my question. Never mind. What is your dream collaboration, living artist only? That's from Vishnu Rama.
Wait, you said what?
What's your dream collaboration of a living artist?
Oh, my dream collaboration. Oh man, that's all. I had a few of them, but you know, hopefully it gets done. You already know. I always wanted to do a record with Jay-Z. You feel me?
I did hear that.
You know, I already got the record with J. Cole, but I was always wanted to do a record with me, Jay, and J. Cole. You feel me? Shit, man, man. I think that's one of the biggest ones. Me and Jay. You know what I mean?
So, like, do you see it happening in a year, the next 6 months, about the next?
Hey, you never know. I'm gonna just keep on working.
Will you come report back if you do?
Of course. If it happens, I'll make sure I hit you up.
That's what I like to hear. This person says, this is Lupe. He says, who's the special guest for tonight?
Who's the special guest? Man, you just gotta pull up, man. Come get your tickets right now, man. You know what I mean?
I like
you know
surprises.
What I mean? Just pull up, man. You never know. You know what I mean? I can't tell you that. You gotta be there.
I'm gonna be on air, so I'm gonna miss it. But you know, I might have to just slide over there just to see who the special guest is. Do you feel like an underdog? Do you feel like a top dog?
Oh, I feel like both. I'm the underdog and the top dog.
Being the underdog, what keeps you so humble? Because there's a delicate balance between being humble and being like mad forward.
Man, what keeps me humble is just, you know, like I say, man, I always just stay solid, you know what I mean? Like, I don't never feel like I'm bigger than the next person, you know what I mean? Because everybody bleed and breathe the same, you know what I mean? And I always tell people all the time, you know, everybody got the same 24, everybody got the same opportunity to do what they got to do. You just got to grind. It's just me. I just try to stay solid and, you know what I mean, stay dedicated and stay hungry, you feel me? No matter what the situation is.
When everything is said and done, who do you want to be remembered as?
Man, Eastside Johnny, the realest.
Well, just like that. I'm going to give you a chance to shout out to the fans in the DMV who are going to listen to Redemption for the first time because they heard your voice, then I see your face. So go ahead and do that.
Man, you already know. Big shouts out to the DMV. It's your boy J-Rock, man. Make sure you get that Redemption if you ain't got it, man, if you want to hear real music. And oh, yeah, it is the album of the year, for sure, for sure.
He's not lying. I love it. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.